Hi everybody, my name is Liam Filona and this is my video about Kesa. Before I start, I just want to let everybody know that I am teaching in South Korea, so my school doesn't deal with Kesa or has anything to do with Kansas State, the accreditation system. Also, this assignment was quite difficult because my principal can't speak English, so it was kind of hard to set up a meeting with someone that the communication was not there. So just bear with me here, okay? And so first, I thought KISA is a very different system than the old QPA system, and there are a couple things that were very different that stood out to me when I was doing some research about it. The first was that there is now an educational framework that is required using these 5 R's: relevance, responsive culture, rigor, relationships, and results. So before that, in QPA, there were none. So it's very, very new. And also that there is now a 5-step process: needs assessment, goal development, action plan development, implementation, reassessment to determine growth. So I think this new process gives schools a better understanding and a better direction of where to go, and helps them to progress through this accreditation. So that's kind of those things I found. I think that my school is just in the beginning of the 5 R's. So I think that my school has no evidence for relevance, responsive culture, and rigor. However, under the relationships category, I gave us implementing, because we do a lot of contacting with parents, and family relationships are very important here in our school, and also in Korea, family relationships are very important as well. Next, my principal's leadership style, I believe, is the democratic leadership style. And I believe this because at our meetings, she only speaks for about 5 minutes, and introduces, like, we know what we need to talk about today, and then she kind of lets all the other teachers have the floor for the rest of the time. So I kind of think that relates to the democratic leadership style. I identified 2 areas that I thought were the most important for my school to improve. The first area would be under relationships, component 1 for staff. Specifically, our staff really could use professional development and professional learning about ESL and EFL education. New strategies are always coming out, and I think it would be very beneficial to us if we had that. Another area is under relevance, component 2 for instruction. I gave us no evidence throughout that component. Our school, we don't collect any data from demographic data, to student achievement data. And I think this is a very big problem, because if we collect data and we analyze data, we can learn any issues that we're having. Any students are struggling with certain things, we can identify these with the data, and we can correct these issues. So those are 2 areas identified. And the 3 standards that can correspond with this would be Standard 6C: develop teachers and staff members' professional knowledge, skills, and practice through differentiated opportunities for learning and growth, guided by understanding of professional and adult learning and development. Okay, so that goes with my Area 1 relationships suggestion. And another one that goes with that same suggestion would be Standard 7A. It states that develop workplace conditions for teachers and other professional staff that promote effective professional development, practice, and student learning. So I think these 2 standards can relate with the relationships with our staff and our workplace environment. And the last standard that I thought was relevant would be Standard 4G, Improvement 2. It says, use assessment data appropriately and within technical limitations to monitor student progress and improve instruction. So I think this would be under using data effectively to help us monitor our students' growth and to improve our instruction and curriculum. Okay, so that's my video, just under 5 minutes. All right, have a great weekend, everybody.